Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you decided to click on this video today. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that I have been wanting to talk about for a really long time, and that is menstrual cup. So this video is going to be divided into 4 parts. So the first part is going to be how I got to know about menstrual cup and my first time experience of using it. Second is going to be the advantages that I got after I started using the cup. Third is the disadvantages which I think are actually associated with the cup, and the fourth part is going to be who all can actually use the cup. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first part is that how I actually got to know about the menstrual cup. I'm pretty sure that I saw something about the cup on Instagram or YouTube. I think Instagram mein tha. I was just scrolling through Instagram and one of the creators that I follow had put something about this, and I was actually shocked कि ये क्या चीज़ आ गई. So I just clicked on the link or something जो उन्होंने डाला हुआ था, and I read about it and my mind was blown कि ऐसी भी कोई चीज़ हो सकती है क्या? Because all my life all I knew was pads and tampons, and when I got to know about this cup, my mind was like blown कि ये क्या चीज़ है यार, ये कौन सी नई चीज़ आई है. And initially it did not attract me much, obviously, because it was not something that I was used to. So I was only used to using pads. I've used pads my entire life. I've not even used tampons. So this was something way out of my league, and I thought I can never use it. So I just saw it, और उसके बाद रात गई बात गई, I forgot about it. And fast forward a few months, this again started popping up on my YouTube and Instagram and everything. और उसके बाद ना कुछ time बाद during one of my marketing classes, we were having a class on menstrual hygiene and the evolution of menstrual products in India and something about such products in villages. तो उसमें we were told that how these products, the pads that we dispose of, how they are actually treated after we throw them in the dustbin. So I was just watching a video. I mean, the teacher was playing a video and it showed manual labor, and these pads that we use, they are not really very environmental friendly and they do not get decomposed very easily. So I literally was in tears when I saw that video, that so many of people, they are doing manual labor, and the pad that we throw, that is so dirty. Like when we throw it out, we are disgusted by the thing, but imagine a person having to pick your pad by their hands, and that is they do all day just for a little bit of a wage like peanuts. So I was really disgusted in myself that I am generating so much of waste every month, and it's just so bad for the environment. And if you know me, you know that I just don't like polluting the environment. It's just a pet peeve of mine. If someone throws a bottle or a packet of chips on the road in front of me, I get so furious. I don't know why, but it's just something that I don't really like. So when I saw that video, it was kind of an awakening for me that I did not want to contribute to this pollution. And I know that if I stopped using pads, this would not make that manual labor's life easy, but at least I would be happy and I would know that in my conscience that at least I am not contributing to that waste that person has to pick up. So I started talking with my friends and they were also moved by that video. So we started discussing about pad alternatives. So in that video, we were shown the biodegradable pads and the organic pads that are made of clothes and everything, but that is something I just did not felt attracted towards, and that is something which I did not feel was practical, because I just don't know, taking a piece of cloth and washing it and drying it and everything, that was just something not for me. So I was not attracted to that idea. So the thought of a menstrual cup came into my mind again, and I shared it with my friends, and they were also really intrigued because they had also heard about it in the past on social media sites only. So we thought of giving it a try. So I went on to Amazon and YouTube to see which products are actually good and which are actually reliable and everything, and what are the advantages, disadvantages of using the cup. So the very first thing that actually attracted me was one single cup can be used for 5 years, like 5 long years. You're using one single cup, you're saving money, you're saving the environment, and you are saving a whole lot of pollution from happening. So it's really attracted me that can use this for at least 5 years. So I did some research and I ended up ordering the Be Safe menstrual cup. Now this is the menstrual cup, and I think it was for 250 or 300 rupees. I'm not really sure. I'll just check it up and write it somewhere here, but it was very inexpensive. और आप इसको 5 साल use करने वाले हो. Just calculate the cost of a pad and calculate the cost of this and divide it over 5 years, it is so cost effective and I actually really liked it. So I ordered it in the size S. तो उसमें ना एक size chart करके कुछ होता है, small, medium, large करके. I was very skeptical of using it again because the culture that I have grown up in, vaginal insertion is such a taboo, and I have never seen people around me or everywhere I live, like generally India में मैंने लोगों को नहीं यूज करते देखा tampons और menstrual cups. All I've seen is pads. No one uses tampons even. So using a cup was something that was really difficult for me. So when I got my period that month, then I thought, actually it's time to implement on what I actually thought कि मैं इतना environment में pollution वगैरह कुछ नहीं करना चाहती. So I thought that it is time to start using this cup. So I think I saw at least 6 to 7 YouTube videos on how to use this cup, and there are a lot of videos that you can actually see that are quite informative, and I saw 7-8 videos and I finally got to use this product. I mean, I went to the bathroom and I did the general thing of how to insert it, but first it did not go into my body and I was so damn shocked कि क्या हो रहा है, क्यों नहीं जा रहा, इतना क्यों मुश्किल हो रहा है. So I came back to my room and I again watched at least 10 videos. I read all the hundreds and hundreds of comments कि कैसे करना है, क्या करना है. So the major thing is that you have to be relaxed. और मैं इतनी ज़्यादा tense थी ना कि कुछ मतलब you just understand the fact, inserting something into your body by yourself is actually very intimidating for many people out there. So it was the same for me. So I just took a breath, I laid down on my bed and I relaxed myself, and then I again started to start the process of inserting the cup. It is actually very easy to apply it when you are on your periods because there is that natural lubrication that has happened down there. So I inserted it and the second time it went straight through in, but abhi andar to chala gaya tha, but I was not really sure कि अंदर जाके खुला भी है कि नहीं. So I was kind of lying down when I inserted it. So as soon as I got up, I could feel that something opened up inside me, and that is when I knew कि हाँ हो गया है. So I was very excited कि finally अंदर चला गया है ये वो, and I like my period lasted for 2 days, and those 2 days were the best days of my entire life. They were the best period that I ever had, and मैं आपको बता भी नहीं सकती what that experience was. I felt no pain, no cramps, no nothing, and there was no mess at all. पहले जब मैं pads use करती थी, I used to get these rashes down there because I bled a lot, and the friction that was created there, it gave me a lot of rashes, and it was very uncomfortable for me. I just cannot explain. Like, if you are a vagina owner, you might understand what I am talking about. So that was very uncomfortable for me, and also it got messy. I got stains every time I tried to sleep, so it was just very messy. But those 2 days when I used this cup were the best days of my life. It was just like I'm not even on period. But सबसे अजीब चीज़ जो मुझे लगी इसको यूज़ करने में was when I was about to take it out. तो अंदर डालना तो बहुत आसान था, पर बाहर निकालना बहुत मुश्किल था. मैंने फिर 10 वीडियोस और देखी कि इसको कैसे एक्चुअली बाहर निकालना है. So I again sat down, I collected all my courage and I went to the bathroom to remove the cup, and I took around 10 minutes to actually remove it for the first time, and as soon as it came out, मुझे ऐसा लगा मेरी अतड़ियाँ बाहर आ गई हैं. I'm not even kidding you. I just felt like my intestines came out along with the cup, and yes, it was a daunting experience, and it's just that पहली बार किया था मैंने, और मैंने इतने सारे comments पढ़ लिए थे ना कि ऐसे हो जाएगा, इतना painful. So it had got into my mind that it is meant to be painful and not comfortable. So I started using it every month, and actually it's now very easy for me to put it inside and take it out, and it's just very convenient, and I don't feel the need to sit down all day in a chair and just wait for my periods to get over, because I can't do anything since I'm on my period. I can't run, I can't swim, I can't do anything, because now I can literally do anything, because it's just like you're not even on your period. It is so damn comfortable. So let's come on to the advantages of using the cup. तो सबसे बड़ा advantage तो ये है कि the blood does not come out, so you do not get messy at all the blood is contained inside the cup, which is inside your body, तो बहुत ज़्यादा mess free होता है. And second advantages for me, मैंने personally note किया है कि since the time that I've started using this cup, I have not experienced any period cramps, because इससे पहले when I used to use pads, my cramps were so damn bad, but since the time that I've started using this cup, I don't know if there is a science behind this or not, but I have not experienced any cramps at all, or just the length of my period has also shortened for some reason. I don't know, but I just really love it. Moving on to the disadvantages, तो सबसे बड़ा disadvantage इसका मेरे को ये लगता है कि इसको जब आप निकालते हो ना, you have to empty it and wash it and again insert it. तो अगर आपके पास इसको धोने का source नहीं है ना आपके bathroom में, if you don't have a wash basin or if you do not have access to clean water, so it's quite difficult. तो जब भी मैं travel कर रही होती हूँ, so I don't really use it, क्योंकि public bathrooms आपको पता ही है यहाँ पे साफ नहीं मिलते और कैसे कैसे conditions में होते हैं यहाँ पे public washrooms, so it's not really feasible for me to take it out, empty it, clean it and again insert it. So उस टाइम मेरे को पैड यूज करना ही पड़ता है. Also you guys might know कि मैं अभी कुछ टाइम तक हॉस्टल में थी, so इसको यूज करने से पहले ना डिसइंफेक्ट करना पड़ता है, पानी में बॉईल करना पड़ता है 5 से 10 मिनट के लिए. तो वो जब मैं घर पे थी तो मैं कर लेती थी, बट when I went to my college hostel it was not really feasible for me to boil this in a pan. So what I did was I purchased this gyno cup. So this is a gyno cup and this is a menstrual cup sterilizer. तो आप क्या करते हो, इसमें अपना ये कप डाल देते हो ऐसे, then you put boiling water और उसके बाद आप इसको ढक कर देते हो 10 मिनट के लिए. So 10 या 5, I think it's 5 minutes only. तो उसके बाद ये अपने आप से सैनिटाइज हो जाता है. Then you just throw the water and the cup is ready to use. And also this is collapsible, so that is really travel friendly as well. तो मैंने ये भी परचेज किया था इसके साथ and this is actually the best purchase ever, क्योंकि जब आप इसको सैनिटाइज करते हो ना, इसके लिए आपको अलग से बर्तन भी चाहिए होता है किचन में. आप नॉर्मल खाने वाले बर्तन में इसको डाल के सैनिटाइज नहीं कर सकते, तो वो सब झंझट से बचने के लिए ना दिस इज एक्चुअली रियली नाइस. और ये काफ़ी सस्ता भी था. बहुत सारे सैनिटाइजर्स मैंने देखे, दे वर क्वाइट एक्सपेंसिव, बट ये बिल्कुल भी एक्सपेंसिव नहीं था. ऑल्सो मैंने पी सेफ का मेंस्ट्रुअल वॉश भी खरीदा, तो जब भी मैं इसको निकालती हूँ, सो आई जस्ट पुट सम ऑफ द पम्प्स ऑफ दैट वॉश और मैं इसको फटाफट से धो के आई रीइंसर्ट इट अगेन. सो इट्स जस्ट रियली नाइस टू हैव दैट टू मेंटेन हाइजीन एंड एवरीथिंग. तो मैंने बस 3 चीजें खरीदी हैं, द एक्चुअल कप, द gyno cup to sterilize the cup and the menstrual wash. So it's just very easy for me. My periods have become the best days of my life. मुझे बिल्कुल भी डर नहीं लगता, वरना हर महीने तो ऐसा लगता है कि यार क्या हो गया, ये क्यों आ रहे हैं, but I don't feel like that anymore. So coming on to who all can use this cup. So everyone can use this cup. मेरे को पता है मुझे बहुत सारे comments आएंगे कि can a 16-year-old girl use it or can an 18-year-old person use it. The thing is you have to be mentally ready. So if you're not mentally ready, and even if you're 25 or 30 you can't really use it, so you have to be mentally ready to actually insert something inside of your body and take it out, and you have to be aware of your body and yourself, what you think and if you're going to be able to do it or not. वरना बहुत मुश्किल नहीं है, 1-2 बार करोगे you will get the hang of it and it's really easy. Plus it's so good for the environment and it just makes you feel like a bird even on your periods, so it's actually really nice. So yeah, that was my experience with the menstrual cup. If you have any more questions related to the cup, you can put them in the comment section below and I would definitely make another video to answer all your questions. So I hope you found this video helpful and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Alright, so let's start with talking about hi. यार ये बच्चे कितना शोर मचा रहे हैं. So मेरे को सबसे बड़ा moving on to the